In a world that often glorifies perfection and success, the notion of making mistakes is frequently looked down on, is frequently met with disdain and discomfort. People look down on you when you make mistake. But the true measure of a person lies not in the ability to avoid error, but in how they respond to them. We all make mistakes. And the true measure of a person lies in how you respond when you make a mistake. I've heard this saying, a man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. And that encapsulates the essence of maturity, intelligence, resilience. This statement, it's simple, but it offers profound insights into the journey of personal growth and leadership. A man must be big enough to admit his mistake. When you're wrong, be big enough, be secure in yourself to admit that you went wrong. Be smart enough to profit from them and strong enough to correct them. When you admit your mistake, in order to be able to even admit that mistake, it requires a level of humility and self-awareness. And that's usually very challenging to attain. Most people are not self-aware, they're not humble enough to admit that I was wrong. But it's in acknowledging this, it's in acknowledging that we are fallible, we can make mistakes, that our decisions and actions are not always flawless. We do make mistakes. Mistake is part of learning, is part of growing. This act of admitting that you made a mistake is not a sign of weakness. Instead, it's a testament to your strength of character. When you openly recognize your errors, your mistake, you pave the way for learning, for growth, for improvement. You dismantle the facade of infallibility. You allow yourself to connect more genuinely with others. You foster a culture of openness and trust. So when you're smart enough to profit from your mistake, it means you're extracting, precious, valuable lessons from your experiences. Each mistake that we make carries within it unique opportunities to learn, to grow, to become a better person. When we take time to think about a mistake, we foster an environment where we are truly reflecting, we're introspecting, we're analyzing. It prompts us to understand what went wrong, why, what can we learn from it. And this reflective process transforms the mistake into stepping stones. It guides us towards better decision making in the future. It's true learning from our mistake through this lens that we see mistakes not as failure, but instead an integral part of our journey towards wisdom, towards success, towards growth, towards development. And there is a final part that is perhaps most critical, and that aspect is strength to then correct our mistakes. When we've taken time to understand the error, why the error happened, why we made the mistake. Now, admitting and learning from that mistake or those mistakes are really important. And they must be accompanied by actionable steps to rectify the situation. So you've seen the mistake. What is the next thing you're going to do to rectify this situation? And this requires a lot of courage, I tell you. A lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of commitment to making things right. It's about you taking responsibility, being proactive in seeking solution. Correcting mistakes shows resilience. It shows that we're not defined by our errors. It shows that we're not insecure, but by our ability to overcome them and emerge better. We become better people. We become stronger people by admitting our mistakes and taking steps to correct them. So that interplay of admitting, profiting from correcting mistakes highlights a balanced approach to personal and professional growth even. It intertwines humility, intelligence, strength. It creates a holistic framework for continuous improvement and growth and development. And in leadership, these qualities are indispensable. Leaders who embody these principles inspire their team to embrace a growth mindset, where mistakes are viewed as opportunities for learning, opportunities for growth, rather than seen as setbacks to be afraid of. So in essence, the journey of growth is a continuous process of recognizing our shortcomings, recognizing when we've gone wrong, recognizing our mistakes, learning from them, not just staying there. We learn from them and we take deliberate actions to improve. It's a testament to our resilience and our capacity for change. When we embrace this mindset, we become not only better people, but also more effective individuals, more effective leaders. As we navigate those complexities in life, in work, we must always remember that the true measure of our strength actually lies in our ability to see our mistakes, to admit our mistakes, not just see them, not just admit them, to learn from them, and not just learn from them, take the necessary step, have the courage to correct them. So if you've made a mistake, don't be afraid to take time to reflect, pause, see what the mistake is, understand why it happened, learn from it, take necessary steps to correct them. And that has the power to transform not only your life, but the lives of those around us. It's in this spirit that we find the path to genuine success, to growth, and to fulfillment. Thank you.